we're going to have fun with Sanskrit words now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We're going to try to have fun with Sanskrit words.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys are like me. If you've been to yoga and all of a sudden the yoga teacher or instructor starts like saying some weird kind of Klingon language, that's Sanskrit, probably, right?
Maybe not.
Feel for you. Maybe not. They'll be like, we go into chair pose and they like saying something and I'm like,
yes,
okay, that
yeah.
just means chair pose. And I'm like, I don't even know.
Right.
Or downward dog or these other ones. There's this like other string of syllables and stuff
Yes.
that mean that for them. And I'm always just like confused during that part.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all gonna demystify some of those strange utterances.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do that?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Which is the most prevalent? What would you say?
Oh gosh.
Your smile. Which are the 5 most prevalent Sanskrit words in yoga, do you think? Which ones do you say? Well, you get or 10, I don't care. The numbers are arbitrary. Which ones do you use the most in yoga?
Okay, let's see. Well, the 5 that I use are probably not the most common. I don't use a whole lot of Sanskrit when I'm talking about the postures.
Okay.
And so that might be more common in other classes where they're using the names of the postures. So like you said, chair pose, and they may say chair and then utkatasana, right?
Utkatasana.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Did I say it right? Utkatasana
Yes.
is chair pose.
It's actually fierce pose. But yeah, I think we refer to it as chair because it's.
Well, sitting down without a chair is a fierce posture.
Yes, there you go.
Because there's not a chair there, y'all.
No.
Not a chair there anywhere to be found. But you're pretending you're in a chair.
Right.
And that's some fierceness right there.
Yeah.
Utkatasana.
Yeah.
Utkatasana.
Mm-hmm.
Chair pose.
Yeah. So I think that's probably most common is like hearing the asana names, right? Okay, that's a word, asana, right?
Asana. That's a Sanskrit word.
Yeah.
Asana
so it means like
means
posture.
Posture.
Yeah.
Asana.
And that one's often mispronounced as asana.
Asana.
Yeah.
Like what the Dutch people go into
Right.
during the wintertime to warm up their body. But it's not. It's asana.
Right.
Asana.
Yes.
It means posture.
Right.
Utkatasana means chair pose.
Fierce pose.
Fierce pose. It means fear pose.
Right, yeah.
Fierce pose.
Yeah, but
Utkatasana.
yes. It is the chair pose.
It is the chair pose, but it doesn't mean chair pose. It means fierce pose.
Or something like that.
Utkatasana, fierce pose, aka chair pose. Asana, posture.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Another one that I might use. I often say the pranayama practice samavritti. And so sama's, like same or
Samavritti.
equal. Uh-huh.
You put a little roll on it. Vritti.
Uh-huh.
Samavritti. Did that do right?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Samavritti.
Samavritti. What's that mean?
So sometimes vritti is translated as like a fluctuation. So for instance, in the Yoga Sutras, it says like chitta vritti, and it's referring chitta's mind. And so it's like the activity of the mind, the fluctuations, the thoughts, right?
Okay.
So here it's referring to the breathing technique of equal breath. And so you can imagine like the inhale and the exhale. I visualize like the undulation of the breath, it being equal or same.
Okay.
So it's as if you just inhale to like a 4 count and you exhale
to a 4 count.
Right.
And that's samavritti.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And the other one was chitta vritti?
Yeah, and so that's the mind fluctuations or the activity, right? Thoughts, yeah.
Samavritti is the balancing the breath.
Right.
The fluctuations of the breath being equal.
Yeah.
Samavritti. Okay, go back to the beginning. We got utkatasana, fierce pose. Asana, posture.
Yeah.
Samavritti is the fluctuations of the breath, breathing.
Yeah.
And you said another one that I think is a Sanskrit word, pranayama.
Yes.
Did I say that right? Pranayama?
So you remember earlier when I was saying how there are these words that I've heard for decades, right? Or 2 decades, however long, that are mispronounced often. And then I have to kind of go back and like actually look at the letters in Sanskrit to see how to pronounce it. So that's one of them. In my mind, the 2 vowels are long, like pranayama. But I don't think that's right. So I'd actually have to look at the the actual
The word?
in Sanskrit to then know how to pronounce it.
Can we look it up?
You can, yeah.
Okay. While I do that, think of your next word to teach me.
Okay.
would I
So
spell
one
this?
that is commonly mispronounced is well, let me see how you say it. What is the word for the verses that you may repeat over and over again, like chant? What is the word for that?
Like a mantra?
There you go, mantra. So that A is actually short, so it's mun instead of mon. So mantra instead of mantra.
Okay. There's just a bunch of lines and weird stuff there. I don't even know. It seemed like
Yeah, so that's what
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, so you see the line over the A?
Uh-huh.
That means it's long.
Okay.
So ah rather than
Okay, so
Yep. Prana.
prana yama.
Right? So earlier I mispronounced it because
Yama.
I said pranayama.
Yeah.
Right?
Pranayama.
So it's supposed to be pranayama.
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 Yes.
And that means breath. Does that mean breath?
No, it's if you hear it in a yoga class, it's referring to a breathing practice.
It's a breathing practice.
Yes, yeah.
Pranayama.
That's not the literal translation, but yes.
Yeah,
it's
breathing
like a
practice.
breathing practice.
Utkatasana, fierce pose. Asana, posture. Oh man. Vritti. Samavritti. That one almost sounds like kind of Transylvanian, vritti. Or Russian. Samavritti.
You don't have to roll as much, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just like having fun with it.
You are, and that's fine. Yeah.
Samavritti.
Yeah.
Is the fluctuations of the breath and then being in balance.
Same breath, yeah.
And then
Equal.
pranayama is a breath practice.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 4. And you were talking about the 5th, but I wasn't listening because I was looking on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
They were listening.
Yeah. So it is.
Bring me up to speed.
It is the word. So you pronounce it mantra, right?
Oh, mantra.
Yeah. But the A is short. So it's mun.
Mantra.
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 Yeah.
Mantra.
Yeah.
And that's like a chant that we would do. Mantra.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Give us some poses. These people might hear when they're doing yoga at their studio. They hear utkatasana. I've heard that one.
Yes.
Fierce pose.
Yes.
Utkatasana. And I've heard asana. And pranayama. What's another what's another pose that's Sanskriti?
Okay, let's see. One that you will hear often, I guess. I don't know what's out there these days.
Yeah.
I don't take classes outside. It's downward facing dog.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
That's our home base in yoga.
And this is another one that is mispronounced often. And so in my head, I don't think I have it correctly stored.
Yeah.
So you might have to look it up on your phone.
Do I look up downward facing dog? Is that how do you pronounce it?
I think it's adho, but it could be short A, which is adho. And then it's mukha shvanasana. I know I picked that one specially for you because the last one is always fun for people.
Here, I got a little picture of it.
Okay.
The name, the pronunciation, and the meaning. There it is. Picture of it.
Okay. Yeah, so it is a short.
Mary, for all you guys to know now, she's reading Sanskrit. She's not an expert, y'all, but she is an expert.
I am not at all.
She's reading it.
I can read a few asana names at this point.
Okay.
I've lost all my skills.
She's lost all of her skills.
All of them. So it is a short A. So it's adho.
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 Adoa.
No.
Adho.
Okay, hold on. Adho.
Adho.
Yes.
A deer, a female deer, a ray, a drop of golden sun.
Adoa?
Adho.
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 Mukha.
Mukha.
Shvanasana.
Shvanasana.
Yeah, that was good.
Adho.
Adho.
Adho. Adho. Mukha. Shvanasana.
No. Shvanasana.
Shvanasana.
Yeah. It might help you if you look at the lines.
Oh
Like,
my goodness, those
so-
lines are okay.
so you see how the line over the A, that's ah. And then the little
Are you looking at the letters? Or are you looking at the? Oh my goodness, you're in the
both.
wrong place. What the heck? I'm sorry. Get out of there. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you get to adho from that. There's U with the line over it. RDHVA.
Wait, you're on a different one. That's urdhva. That's a different posture. Where are you now?
Oh, it's this one right here.
Yeah, you're on a different posture.
Isn't that
That's upward facing.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Adho.
Downward.
Okay, you're right. My bad. I got to go downward. Here's downward.
There you go.
Adho.
Uh-huh.
Mukha.
Uh-huh.
Shvasana.
Shwan.
Shvan. Shvan. Asana.
Asana.
Shvan. Because you got asana in there. Posture.
Right.
Right? So
right.
Udo.
Adho.
Adho. Adho. Adho.
Okay.
Adho. Mukha.
Uh-huh. Shvanasana.
Shvanasana.
Yeah.
It's kind of like swanasana. Svanasana. Shvan. Shvanasana. Adho. Look at that face. I'm gonna get there. Just
yeah.
Utkatasana, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
Fierce pose.
Mm-hmm.
Asana, posture.
Yeah.
Pranayama.
Pranayama.
Pranayama is the breath practice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh man. No, not mita. That was the brain one. That was the fluctuations of the brain.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Vritti.
Samavritti.
Samavritti is the balancing of the breath, making them equal.
Okay.
And then we did mutra. Mutra.
No, we didn't, but that's a good one.
You mantra. You said mutra.
Mantra.
Mudra. This might take.
Else.
Okay, this might take a bit, but mutra.
You're doing great.
Mutra. Adho. Mukha. Adho.
See?
Adho.
I didn't correct you and you did it on
Mukha.
your own.
Shvanasana.
So that S, think of it as like shh. So
Shvan.
Yes.
This isn't something we say in English. We never shvan. Shvanasana. This is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm stretched outside of my comfort zone here, and that's what you guys tune in for. Y'all tune in for that. Me failing at Sanskrit. Adho, Mukha, Shvanasana.
Woohoo!
It's like a skateboard trick. I'm like trying to do an ollie.
Uh-huh.
And I might do it.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm like rolling up to it. I'm like, Adho, Mukha, Shvanasana.
Yeah.
Shvanasana.
No.
You
did it right the first
Sometimes
time.
I get the trick. Sometimes I don't get the trick, you know?
Okay, right?
Shvanasana.
And then one day you just keep getting the trick. You just keep
getting it right.
Yeah. It's like over and over and over.
Okay.
And then you're an expert.
Then I'm an expert. That is Sanskrit time with Mary. We learned about it.
So we're doing a series of these and we're not doing that again.
We're not? We got to do more of them. There's more poses for me to learn.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't like it?
It was okay.
It was a bad experience for you?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Why'd you say that then? Just to be a little sassy?
Yeah.
Was that sassy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to learn. I didn't even learn child's pose.
That's, yeah.
Don't tell me now I'm folded up.
Okay.
You just keep that one under your hat.
Mm-hmm.
There's like that one. There's a bunch of them.
There is a bunch. Yeah.